Manage your finances wisely. Reduce spending until the economy stabilizes. Sanwo aid advises Nigerians. You see these people, they don't get fear. They get my they talk to us this kind of time. See what's in the talk. This is in detail. Manage your finances wisely. Reduce spending until the economy stabilizes. Sanwo aid advises Nigerians. Biliamin Oba, Senior Special Assistant on Social Development to the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo, has advised Nigerians to cut their expenses. He urged Nigerians to adapt to the present economic challenges facing the country. The governor's aide gave the advice during the 2024 International Youth Day, organized by the National Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCN, Olurunda Local Government Development Area, LCDA chapter, on Tuesday in Badagry. Oba, who was the former chairman of NYCN Lagos, said the present situation in the country demanded all hands to be on deck. He insisted on Nigerians must cut down on costs, pending the time the situation in the country stabilizes. We need to start cutting our costs, pending the time things will stabilize. Everything has increased. Transportation, costs, and standard of living have skyrocketed. We have to reduce costs. The present situation has become a burden on us, so we have to be economical. I'm very sure President Bola Tinubu has a great plan for this country, and Sanwo is also working around the clock to ensure Lagos remain the best place for all, and Sundry, he said. My dear, if you would have closed your mouth, you would have drank water the minute you felt the urge to say this, because this is your advice. You get as a B. You came out wrongly. You don't tell people where we say then they already live far below their means. They're living below. There is nothing to live below. Sometimes I look at things and you're like, you're not spending too much. You look at yourself. You know, they go do theological, they buy this clothes. Who they even buy clothes? You understand? Especially if you're on a very tight budget. So I'm not talking about people who have this money. There are people who have this money and they spend it. Right? You will be saying you manage yourself. You manage. Tell me how far, how low can you go in managing? How? You say make you do this thing, you put budgets, you go out tomorrow, that's the way you write down, say you go manage, you don't increase. But what do you get to do? Because this man is sounding very and highly insensitive. This man, now see the sound, insensitive. You can see the level of knowledge of our leaders. Maybe my own leader, your own leader, now they call him our. It is so shallow. With this kind of leader, how can we get out of problem? The problem of our leadership is capacity. They lack the capacity to handle national issues. It is not whether the leader is young or old, it is capacity. Is this man not a young man? Our leader needs capacity building to be able to discern how to pilot the affairs of the nation. How can the economy stabilize when economic activities are slowed down? Let me and see you. Now, this man is not saying, he's not speaking from him. He's speaking from I want to support Tinubu kind of view. Sometimes you have people who are bright, but they're very stupid. Yes. They are bright people, but they're foolish. They don't speak from the angle of what they really want to say. They speak from the angle of, make I speak in favor of this person who is sitting down for seats. That is true. Or God, advise your father to know who is spending extra. I don't understand. Instead of you to face front, tell government, say, this vitamin that you spend is too much. You come outside, they tell us. Oh my goodness. You come outside, they tell us, and make we do it and make we know they spend too much. Meanwhile, then carry our money, buy cars for people, not one, not two. Then carry our money, buy yachts. Then carry our money, buy jets. Then carry our money, do subsidize people they go for this Hajj. No, tell me. Look me in the eyes and tell me what you're saying is sounding okay to your ears. Tell me. Make I know run inside you. This goes to show how daft and incorrigible this bunch of rulers are. They don't even have anything. You can say it again and again. You are coming out to tell us. Do you know how many times we have adjusted? Okay, this thing is for this thing. You go to the market, it has increased. You go to the market, it has increased. You go to the market, it has increased. And your salary is static. They are telling you they'll pay you how much is what is 70k. Even 100,000 now is rubbish. 150, bow the dash. Because before that money, before you are going to use it, before you know it, that money is gone. You are not using it to do anything reasonable. 200k is still 250, even 250, except the government to start working to make sure that they stabilize the price of fuel and bring it down, and they appreciate our naira. Except that, even that 250, 300. I know somebody who said that as at 2017, 2018, or yes, 2017, 2018, 2019, that if you're earning 600,000 in this country, you are still poor. As at that time, Buhari was still in set. The person said 2018, 2019 that you are still poor. You imagine somebody saying that at that time. Now, okay, even with a 1 million naira salary, if you have a family of 3 or 4 people, my sister, you have children, you have school fees to pay, you have things to do. Before you know it, if you're not careful, things don't. How much is one bag of rice? One bag of rice is almost 100k. Good. You buy beans, you buy food, you buy protein. You understand? Try to balance the food up so that if now you and your person, if now you not be too for see, let me now use the opportunity to say this, please. If you are somebody who you are going into marriage and you have the intention of giving birth to 7 children or 6 children or even 5 or even 4, please, it is the time that you and your partner sit down and tell yourself the truth. Waiting make una dey feel say rich people they born just 1 or 2. And as I say, they're stupid people that they can carry, so that you will see them even after their pikin don't go school, get money, they will see they send the money. I prefer to have somebody that will be able to pamper than I don't have enough to cater for the children. It is wickedness for you to bring a child into this world. I will say it again and again and again. For you to open your eye kuro and bring a child to suffer, you are ikani. Let me say it. It is wickedness. So imagine this man, they tell us, say, make we cut up. You cannot tell the government. That is why I'm saying he's not, I don't know what to say. He just wants to be stupid and foolish. I'm telling you. He just wants to sound good to the people in power. That is why he's saying all this. How? Where do you even reduce spending? Is it on beans, on rice, or gari? My dear, I wonder. Escalating transportation, school fees, utility bills. You know how much? You know how much they put on top school fees this month? You follow the tell they reduce spending. I no blame you. I no blame you. Maybe not because they carry you put for there and I make it run your maths. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.